What's going on, LF fam? Just got my shipment of supplements from Allmax. Yeah, and I figured I'd go over them with you, why I take each one right now. Some of these I haven't tried before. But yeah, I figured I'd bring you guys a video, show you guys some of the supplements real quick. So, boom. Alright, figured I'd bring it into the room as we always do, right? Go over everything. First, I want to say real quick, I am not being paid to do any of this. I just want to share some information with you guys. They're not paying me nothing for this. But yeah, so get that out the way. This is my amino core, which to me is a staple. Again, like with everything, period, diet is king. Supplements is always going to be that. Supplementing, you know, your diet, everything else. So none of this is necessary. As much as I love the supplements, you don't need them. First thing first, BCAAs, right? I throw this in my intro workout shake, well, intro workout drink. This one has specifically 8 grams of BCAAs with a great 3-1-1 ratio, which is what you're kind of looking for with the leucine, valine, and what's the other one? Isoleucine. So that's a staple of mine. With BCAAs, my biggest thing is if you can afford them, get them. I do notice a little bit of difference if I don't take them. Might be mental, might not be, but they're good. It's good for protein synthesis. So yeah, if you can afford them, get it. Next, let's go into definitely a staple, some multivitamins. But with the VitaStack, is actually a little bit better than a multivitamin, simply because it brings the vitamins, it brings fish oil, it brings joint lubricate like glucosamine, so it helps with your joints. And yeah, so, and a mental focus compound. So boom, take 1 pack a day, you'll be set. And that's definitely a staple. Can't forget the protein. This is we're gonna see a few different types of protein in here. This is just all whey classic, so just a whey blend. Macros are 2.5 grams of fat, 9 carbs, and 30 grams of protein. So it's not as macro friendly as like an isolate, which is the Isoflex that I have in there. But for someone who has a little bit extra calories, this one tastes amazing just because it has a little bit more added fats and carbs. So yeah, this is what I'm using right now. I have the macros for it. Let's get to it. Next up we have H4. Again, a must-have for me, but this is just one of those supplements that, you know, it's like, you don't need it, but I love it. It's a pump igniter, so it helps you get like vascular, feel fuller, feel a little bit harder in the gym. Again, not needed, but for me it's a must-have. I throw it into my pre-workout alongside with my Razor 8, which is my pre-workout. I do basically a scoop and a half. This has like 200 grams of caffeine, some milligrams of caffeine. So yeah, I put these two together, and yeah, alongside with, yeah, so that's about it. So stack these together. I'll sometimes throw like beta-alanine in as well, some taurine, citrulline malate, just to fully dose everything. What else do we have? And we have more protein. This is Hexapro. I'm not actually using this at the moment simply because it's a little bit more caloric than, like, let's say the Hexapro, I mean the All-Whey or the Isoflex. This one, the macros are 3 grams of fat, 10 carbs, and 25 protein. So actually it's pretty much the same as the All-Whey, but I'm using the All-Whey. This is also really good. Oh, and the difference between, another thing I almost forgot, the difference between, let's say, the Hexapro and the All-Whey is that the All-Whey is one simple whey protein isolate, and the Hexapro has a different blend of 6 different protein. So some faster, some slower. It's good for like a morning shake just before you go to work or something like that. Hold you off a little bit longer than something like whey, which is the main reason I am using the All-Whey instead of the... Anyway, so yeah, sorry about that guys. Camera got filled up, had to delete some old footage. So yeah, basically the difference between the All-Whey and the Hexapro, one is a little bit faster absorbing, than the other one. Next we have some Carb Ion, which to me has been like the hugest difference in my workout. It's basically like faster absorbing carbs, but it's not zero sugar in it, so it helps just like rushing glycogen into the muscle. This one you can literally use post-workout, pre-workout, intra-workout. I use it usually 1 scoop intra-workout, and it makes a huge difference, especially being in the gym for like 2.5, 3 hours. You know, that shit takes a toll. So Carb Ion, my must have. And yeah, helps growing. So even when I'm like lower on carbs, let's say like 250, I'll still make an effort to throw a scoop in with just 25 carbs. Last but not least, we have Testo FX. You guys can see that. Fake focus, man. What's up? Yeah, so this is supposed to be a test booster, natty test booster. Never tried this before. I'm actually just interested to see. I've always been someone who's just been like, yo, test boosters, if it's not the real shit, it's not gonna do anything. Maybe just increase the libido. But hey, why not? I wanted to try it. Even if it just increases the libido, I'll take that as a W. Not that I need it, but you know, that's cool. Isoflex, simple, isolate protein. This is basically the best thing you can take when it comes to like a cutting protein, simply because it's 0.5 gram of fat, 2 carbs, and 27 grams of protein. So basically all protein, fast absorbing, great for post-workout. Save this one from when I'm really nitty gritty in the cut. And last but not least, we have Rapid Cuts, which is a fat burner by Allmax. Never tried this. Actually, I've tried this once before. Never ran the whole bottle. Figured I'd give it a try. Has yohimbe in it, caffeine, so it's really good. Take one in the morning, and we'll see how it goes. Cool. So that's basically a little shipment I got in from Allmax earlier today. Figured I'd share it with you guys. If you guys have any questions on any of these supplements, let me know. I'll gladly go over with them. Of course, this is not all the supplements I'm taking. Well, I'm not taking all of these at once, but yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, these type of video, something a little bit different, more informative, I hope, let me know. Comment down below, give me a thumbs up. Till next time, guys. Peace.
Yeah, I gotta get used to that. Remember, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, man, give us a subscribe.